In self-kidnapping news submitted by Fo-Dat-Ho, a teen staged her own kidnapping, which triggered an Amber Alert and a citywide manhunt.
Oh shit! Was this in California? Yeah, I got one too. It was a Greene Hyundai.
There was like
That's how effective these fucking Amber Alerts are. You're like, I'm on the lookout for a Greene Hyundai.
I am. When I see this, I'm like, I can't wait to fucking jump through someone's window.
There's like 3 of them last week. It's almost as if there hasn't been one in a while, and it's almost as if like somebody complained and they turned them off. And then they were like, come on, we gotta help. And then they turned them back on. So now we're all like, how the fuck do you turn that off? You know what I mean?
I didn't get it.
My first thought is like, oh.
Because usually
it's always my first thought. I'm never like, oh my God, this poor kid. I'm always like, where's the preferences for this shit?
Exactly. I know, I Googled it all.
Out of emergency.
Yeah.
So this girl, this 16-year-old girl, she's from New York. And that's where this happened. So that wasn't the same Amber Alert. I highly doubt it was the same Amber Alert.
Because she wanted her boyfriend to look for her?
No, so...
What was it?
Alright, so...
Did she get charged?
Initially, I will just show you the surveillance footage that went out. And it's a really bad quality footage, but what you're gonna see is the 16-year-old girl...
Then just keep this on.
Might as well, right? The 16-year-old girl is walking down the street with her mother when this car pulls up and 3 guys come out and they like get the 16-year-old girl into the car and the mom's fighting the guy.
How traumatizing for the mom.
Jesus. Well, she probably did it because
She had to do all of that?
she's just at that rebellious age and her mom, she probably hates her mom.
I'll tell you why she did it after you guys see this.
To a sleepover.
I can't even see.
This is worse than like 1990s TV show.
Yes, we're
Oh shit! So they just grabbed her? She's fighting them?
Oh, my mom would have a heart attack.
Yes, this is traumatizing.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Wouldn't it be nice if you had a gun at that moment, you just spray inside the car?
What if she didn't know? What if this girl didn't know that her mom actually has a carry permit, and she just pulls it out and just blasts all 3 of them?
I would.
Yeah. So, that's the surveillance footage.
And I'll fucking shoot out the tires after I kill them.
I've always wanted to do that.
These dead people aren't going anywhere.
For sure they're not.
So it turns out, okay, so then that happened, and then the mom went to the cops, they did this whole Amber Alert, it was a citywide manhunt.
Oh.
And then a few hours later, that's when this girl resurfaced and she walked up to these cops, because she popped up in the same spot where she was taken. She walked up to these cops and then let them know that that was her, because at that same time too, the cops were looking at like the missing poster and they were like, man, I hope she's okay. And like she just walks up to them. So
that's funny.
So then that's when she went to the police station and she eventually came clean about the fact that she staged it all, and it was so she can be with her 23-year-old Crips gangbanger, once arrested for murder, boyfriend. And this was because the mom wanted, like, she was talking about uprooting the family and going back to Honduras. And that's when the girl didn't want that.
It's worse over here than it's back home.
It's like a modern Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. And his name is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, so then that's the reason why she did it.
She gave more attention now to her gang member boyfriend.
Yeah.
What, at 16? You know,
Yeah,
come
you're
on.
stupid as hell
She's
at 16.
hormonal and like, you know, she thinks that's the love of her life.
She thinks One Direction's good music.
Yeah, and
She's going through a lot of things.
But this lends itself to being like, what's going on? I'm not to blame the mom, but something's going on in that household.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Something's going on.
Or nothing. She's just
terribly traumatizing to that mom. I'm sure she like.
Oh yeah, let me show you photos.
You don't.
Yeah. Because the girl is.
Honduras.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Now she's going to Honduras for fucking sure. Have you ever seen someone who looks more like they're going to Honduras after this in your life?
Excuse me. How do you say it again?
Honduras.
Honduras.
Honduras. Oh, is it Honduras?
Yes.
Honduras?
I nailed it.
Isn't it Honduras?
Yes.
Honduras.
Listen,
It's a blue and white flag.
if I do that, I sound like I'm ordering at a Mexican restaurant.
Go.
Can I get some Honduras?
No.
No, you don't pronounce the A.
On, right?
You remind me of my stepdad.
Yeah.
My stepdad always tries to speak Spanish at a Mexican restaurant, and the people hate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even bother.
Yeah, no, because he goes like agua, por favor, you know, the way he says it, and they go, you want some water? You know what I mean?
See, that's why I don't bother.
No, you know what it is? It's because non-Spanish speakers put this weird accent on it when it sounds like they're making fun of Spanish. So that even though they're trying to speak Spanish, it just sounds like they're making fun of.
They can't win,
Spanish.
basically.
I think it's not. I think it's the look after too. Because if they just put their weird twang on it, like agua por favor, but it's the look like.
Did I do it?
Right? That's when they're like, no, you didn't do it right.
No, but they
didn't.
don't take it as a did you do it right, because they take it as, do you understand me?
Oh.
And that's why they get upset. It's condescending.
Condescending.
I would like.
But he's a sweet guy. He really was literally just trying to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
And this guy got so offended, and I was just like, okay, tone it down.
Because it sounds like he's mocking him.
Yes.
That's why I do hand gestures.
Especially when you're super white. Oh, hand gestures. Oh, that really helps.
A lot.
Agua.
Water, please.
And then when you say it slow too.
And
loud.
Gringo piece of shit. That's what they're thinking.
Slow and loud.
One time I did that. I was like, huh, burrito, please. They bought me a quesadilla rolled up. Unbelievable.
That's what the burrito. That's what the burrito is.
I complain.
They wrapped up 5 taquitos together with some string.
It's like the hardest.
With a tortilla rubber band.
Damn.
Actually, would be a good invention. A tortilla rubber band.
So you can eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your logic is fucking out of this world.
I swear to God, woman, one more time.
But yeah, so this story made headlines because of the fact that initially it was just like, oh my God, there's this surveillance footage of the 16-year-old girl being taken off the street when she's walking with her mom. That's so crazy. I hope she's okay. And then it turns out that she just staged the whole
That is crazy.
So she's getting locked up.
Now imagine if it was a white girl, it really would have went national.
Oh, for sure.
True. So you asked if she's getting locked up. So they're saying that
They have to charge her
she's-
with something.
She's not expected to face charges.
Oh, Lord.
But the cops are still looking into questioning the men who were with her in the car.
True.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whose idea was it anyway? I wonder if she really masterminded this or her boyfriend or.
I don't care whose idea it was, because if it was her idea, there's somebody irresponsible on the other end.
Yeah.
Because if she's 16 and her 23-year-old boyfriend,
Exactly.
it's like, yeah, let's do that. Who's
And
the
then
bigger idiot?
those are his homeboys.
Yeah.
That's his crew. All right, you guys set this up.
He probably didn't say anything. He probably said, yeah, let's go for a ride. You know? He's like, what are we doing? All right, here's what we're gonna do. This is my girl. Let's pretend like we're kidnapping her. You know?
Dude, what if somebody was open carrying, or like, what if there was a cop there? That's what I'm saying. Like, they're crazy.
Well, luckily no one got hurt. And
You know, someone got hurt. The mom got hurt.
True, that's
Yeah.
true.
Emotionally
That's
scarred.
true. Yeah.
She probably never. She gonna bring that up all the time.
Every time I see stuff like that, I'm like, we all need to have guns. A lot of it.
Yep. That
Start
would
shooting at the car.
that would have helped.
Yep. Just
lot.
shoot at the car. So many, yeah.
What a tragedy this would have been.
This just would have been a more interesting story, I think.
Yep.
Oh, what? Mom kills 3 men?
Mom rescues daughter from kidnapping.
She didn't need to be rescued.
Yeah, she didn't.
8 bystanders blast the car.
Yeah. Because it wouldn't have been like, you think mom had good aim? It would have been like, 13 people killed in tragic mistake.
Including the daughter.
Daughter's head blown off because mom,
And the dog.
They play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's called marriage.
Situations, that's what I say.
Yep. Birthday parties.
Yep.
Really good.
I don't know. That just seems.
Weddings. I like those weddings where you in the reception everyone's like.
What wedding is
Russian
You ever see Pablo Escobar's wedding video?
Yeah.
that? He did that?
Beautiful.
Russian weddings, they do that too.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yep.
You play Russian roulette
Fuck.
with a real bullet in it.
Oh shit.
Marry or die.
Damn.
What if you have to do that during the vows? Like every vow you say you have to do it. Like, I promise to love, honor. Click.
Holy shit.
That sounds like some real love right there.
That's when you know you love somebody.
Damn.
When you love somebody.
Amazing song.
How would you guys react if you saw this shit happening? Not
my
necessarily
kid?
to your kid.
Oh.
Like you're a bystander. Do you think you would jump in and
Bart would punch through the window and pull a guy out.
I have a terrible, terrible story. Okay, it just makes me look terrible, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. I was in New York. It was kind of late. Walking down the street. There's a couple walking ahead of me, and so as I'm walking,
You see their back or their front?
yeah, I see their back. As I'm walking, some guy kind of like bumps past me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he starts he was crazy. He just starts attacking this couple.
Whoa.
Homeless man?
He hits you and then attacks a couple.
Yeah, he bumps me, right? And he goes over, he like spits on the girl, and then he like starts swinging, and then the guy's like, "Hey!" And the guy, you know what I did? I walked across the street. I just was like, I don't want no part of this.
Is he a homeless
When
man?
I look back on it, I go, oh my God, what a cowardly move. I should have jumped in and helped, you know?
He's fucked up in the head. Like when they're homeless or on drugs. I don't even.
Yeah, but if you
run.
Eric, I should have
if you
helped.
started peeing on that guy, he would have stopped doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
I know, but it was
Wait,
like...
but did you walk across the street and then call someone for help?
No, because the guy was already. It was in New York. You
was
know,
like so-
it was like so. You know, and this guy, the guy, to his credit, he did not let it go. Like I'm talking about, because I was still walking and everybody, you know, this guy was like, "Help! Police! You're going to jail, motherfucker!" And he did it for like 20 minutes until the cops finally came and
You
got the
stood
guy.
there across the street.
No,
for
no, no,
like-
because it kept going.
This is it.
Like I'm trying to get to where I'm going. I'm like, these people are still. This shit is still going on.
This guy's
It's
spitting.
following you.
Yeah, this shit. The whole situation was following me, and I was like, okay, I should have done something.
This guy's spitting on a. This
Now
guy's-
that makes sense.
This guy's spitting on the chick. He's like wailing on the guy on them, and this guy's just lecturing him. He's like, "We're gonna get you on Rico. We're gonna get you on a."
The guy, but it was after, like, it was like clearly the guy was now just kind of walking away, you know, but he just went crazy for a second, you know, he just wanted to do that, you know. And like, the way the guy handled it, he was like, "Hey," and I was like, I saw it, and I was like, "Nope," you know. And I looked back on it, I was like, what am I doing? I should have, you know.
What would you have done though?
Just flap your wings and go.
Go over and push the guy away, you know, like, you know, but you don't know. The guy could have had a knife, the guy
exactly. So what? I mean,
But my instinct wasn't to be like a hero. My instinct was to be my
You know what you're made
self-preservation.
out of. You're
Yeah, I know. I was like, I just fucking bitched out in that situation. And I was so mad. But you know what the problem too is? At the time, I was boxing a lot too.
Oh, you're an even bigger bitch.
I know. I was like,
Skills.
But I would have came and been like, hold your hands up and call out my punches, you know?
1, 1, 2, 3.
You know what I mean? So it was like,
Hook jab.
I know. But the stupid part, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna do in certain situations. But I was just like, ooh, I want no part of this.
I'm always sizing it up.
It's okay to be a coward.
I'm like,
No, it's not.
I was
No.
coward.
you gotta pick and choose your battles, and you did the right thing.
I chose.
He could bite you. That's the thing about crazy.
I know I could have hepatitis right now.
He's a
Exactly.
hero, though.
No.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Nah.
I mean, maybe if Marvel's gonna put him in a movie, okay?
No, but here's the thing too.
Maybe.
But even worse part about it is it could have been this too. It could have been somebody could have filmed and been like, look at Montez from Workaholics. Fucking bitching out on the situation.
Yeah, but if you were Dwayne The Rock, everyone would be like, Dwayne The Rock is a bitch.
Yeah.
But because you're Montez from Workaholics,
Yeah.
it works for you. That's the power of branding.